Smile like nothing ever changed, while everything inside feels strange. I laugh so no one sees the truth, that I'm still haunted next to you. I wear my calm like borrowed skin, but underneath I'm breaking in. Every step I take outside is just a way to run and hide. No one knows what I endure, a quiet pain I can't cure. It's a hidden heartache I carry, too heavy for the world to see. I keep it locked behind my eyes, where every tear learns how to hide. And even when I look okay, I'm falling more and more each day. Love left me silent and complete, with a hidden heartache in me. Your memory sits at every door. I act like I don't feel it anymore, but midnight always calls your name, and nothing ever feels the same. I speak in words that sound so fine, but none of them are truly mine. They're just excuses I create to hold myself above the weight. I build a wall, I fake a light to survive another night. It's a hidden heartache I carry, too heavy for the world to see. I keep it locked behind my eyes, where every tear learns how to hide. And even when I look okay, I'm falling more and more each day. Love left me silent and complete, with a hidden heartache in me. That this story's reached its end. It's a hidden heartache still growing, like a river quietly flowing. No one hears it, no one knows how deeply this loneliness goes. And I keep walking through the pain, underneath the falling rain, still pretending I am complete, with a hidden heartache in me. Hidden heartache, still inside me, still alive. Silent scars, still here, still me. I don't talk about the nights I bled from words you never really said. I learned to smile through the pain, like it was just another rain. You never saw what stayed inside, the parts of me I had to hide. Every goodbye you left behind still echoes deep inside my mind. They don't show, but they don't heal, these wounds I never reveal. These are silent scars I carry, heavy, hidden, buried. No one knows the damage done by a love that came undone. I keep walking like I'm fine, but I'm breaking every time. Love left marks I can't erase, silent scars I still embrace. wear my pain in quiet ways, behind polite and empty days. No bandage fits what's in my chest, no sleep can give my heart a rest. I tried to fix what couldn't stay, but you were always far away. And now I've learned to live alone with every truth I'd never shown. The world just sees a normal face, not the ruins you replace. These are silent scars I carry, heavy, hidden, buried. No one knows the damage done by a love that came undone. I keep walking like I'm fine, but I'm breaking every time. Love left marks I can't erase, silent scars I still embrace. Maybe time will dull the ache, maybe hearts can learn to break without forgetting what was real, without hiding how I feel. These silent scars don't fade away, they just learn to stay, etched beneath my quiet skin, where the memories begin. I'll keep living through the fight, through every endless night, holding on to what remains of these silent scars and pain. Silent scars still here, still me. The sky looks pretty, but it lies tonight, dressed in silver, cold and bright. Your absence echoes through the air, like you were never really there. I walk alone where we used to stand, empty glass where you held my hand. Even stars feel out of place since you left without a trace. The night looks soft, but it cuts so deep, while the world pretends to sleep. Bitter moonlight on my skin, where your love used to begin. Now it burns instead of heals, every memory feels too real. I reach for you, but you're gone. Still your shadow lingers on, turning all I feel to pain in this bitter moonlight rain. The wind repeats your broken name, like it never learned to change. Every street light tells the truth. I lost myself the day I lost you. I try to laugh, I try to breathe, but you're the silence underneath. Even time can't make it right under this unkind moonlight. It shines like hope, but it deceives and leaves me on my knees. Bitter moonlight on my skin, where your love used to begin. Now it burns instead of heals, every memory feels too real. I reach for you, but you're gone. Still your shadow lingers on, turning all I feel to pain. And talk to silence like it's you, in rooms where nothing feels new. Your name still lives in every wall, even though you never call. I wear a smile to pass the day, but it never hides the way my chest feels empty, drifting far, like a lost and broken star. No one sees the shape I'm in underneath my quiet skin. It's a lonely heart I carry, heavy, tired and weary, beating just to stay alive. But I don't feel like I survive. Every hope just slips away. Left behind without a star, just a lonely, broken heart. The world keeps moving loud and bright, but I stay frozen in the night, watching memories replay of the love that slipped away. I try to reach, I try to mend, but broken pieces never bend. They only cut a little more than they ever did before. I pretend I'm doing fine while I fall apart inside. It's a lonely heart I carry, heavy, tired and weary, beating just to stay alive. But I don't feel like I survive. Every hope just slips away, a little more each day, left behind without a star, just a lonely, broken heart. Maybe time will learn my name, maybe nothing stays the same, but tonight I understand. I'm just slipping through my hands. It's a lonely heart still breaking, every moment slowly aching. I keep searching for a sign that you were ever truly mine, but all I find is empty air and a silence I can't repair, lost in every falling part of this lonely heart. Lonely heart, still beating, still leaving me behind. You left without a sound that night, no argument, no final fight, just an empty space where you used to be, and a door that won't set me free. I kept your mug beside the sink, like maybe you would come back, I think. But days turned into hollow air, and you were never really there. No words were said, no tears were shown, just a love that turned to stone. It was a silent goodbye you gave me, no closure, no maybe, just a fading in the dark and a crack inside my heart. Now I replay every moment, trying to find what went wrong in it, but all I hear is the sky of your silent goodbye. Your coat still hangs behind the door, like you're returning anymore, but dust has learned your shape so well. It tells a story I can't tell. I check my phone for your name, knowing it won't feel the same, still hoping somehow you'd reply. and undo that silent goodbye. Even echoes disappear when the truth becomes too clear. It was a silent goodbye. You gave me no closure, no maybe, just a fading in the dark and a crack inside my heart. Now I replay every moment, trying to find what went wrong in it, but all I hear is the sky of your silent goodbye. Oh, your silent goodbye. Ooh, it's love, that word you never spoke, just left me in the smoke of everything we used to be. Now only silence answers me. It's a silent goodbye, still haunting every dream I've been wanting. You're a shadow I can't erase from this empty, aching place, and I keep searching for a reason through every lonely season, but all I find inside my mind is your silent goodbye. Silent goodbye. Silent goodbye. Still echoing, still hurting. The lights go out, but I stay awake, listening to the heartache you made. Every corner of this room blooms with memories of you. I see your shape in fading walls, hear your voice in empty halls. Even darkness feels alive when I'm alone at night. Something moves, but it's not real, just the pain I always feel. These are weeping shadows around me, falling where your love used to be. They don't speak, they don't lie, they just cry through the night. And I'm standing in the middle of a broken, silent riddle, lost inside what I can't mend with these weeping shadows again. The mirror shows a hollow face, a stranger I can't erase. Every breath feels heavy now, like I don't know how to be the man I used to know before you let me go. Now even time feels out of place since you vanished without trace. I call your name, but it dissolves in the dark that never solves. These are weeping shadows around me, falling where your love used to be. They don't speak, they don't lie, they just cry through the night. And I'm standing in the middle of a broken, silent riddle. They just breathe and they deceive me, turning silence into pain like a never-ending rain. And I keep walking through the hollow where no light will ever follow. Just a heart that won't transcend, with these weeping shadows in the end. Weeping shadows, still crying, still lying beside me. I fell from something I believed was real, the sky that taught me how to feel. Now I'm lying where the wind won't go, in pieces only I know. You said love could make me fly, but never warned me it might die. Now I'm crawling through the air like I was never there. Every feather feels like pain, falling softly in the rain. These are broken wings crying in a sky that keeps denying that I ever learned to soar. Now I can't fly anymore. Every dream I tried to follow turns to echoes that feel hollow. I'm just falling endlessly with these broken wings on me. The clouds don't recognize my name, they treat me like I'm not the same. What once was light now feels so cold, like a story left untold. I reach for heights I used to know, but gravity won't let me go. And every hope I try to find gets left further behind. No direction left to choose, just the sky I learned to lose. These are broken wings crying in a sky that keeps denying that I ever learned to soar. Now I can't fly anymore. Every dream I try to follow turns to echoes that feel hollow. I'm just falling endlessly with these broken wings on me. Maybe falling was my fate, maybe I flew too late, but even shattered I remain. Our hearts still learning pain. Broken wings are still surviving, even though they keep on dying. In the silence of the blue, still I'm thinking of you. And I keep drifting through the sorrow, no today and no tomorrow. Just a soul I can't set free with these broken wings crying. Broken wings still falling, still calling. It started with a simple glance, a quiet, unexpected chance to Two strangers lost in crowded light, finding pieces that felt right. Then words became a fragile thread that pulled us closer, softly led from hello to stay a while, to memorizing every smile. Every moment felt like fate, like we were never meant to wait. This is our love sequence, unfolding. Every frame of us is holding, from the start to the unknown. We built a world we called our own. Every heartbeat, every motion, like a wave inside the ocean. And I never saw the end of this love sequence again. We learned each other line by line, like poetry we'd redefine. Every kiss a deeper scene, every touch a hidden dream. But time moves like a changing script, where perfect moments slowly slip, and what we built in golden light starts fading into quiet nights. Still I replay every part, like a film inside my heart. This is our love sequence, unfolding. Every frame of us is holding, from the start to the unknown. We built a world we called our own. Every heartbeat, every motion, like a wave inside the ocean. And I never saw the end of this love sequence again. Maybe stories aren't forever, maybe scenes don't last together, but I'd still press play on you, even knowing we fall through. This is our love sequence, breaking every memory, still shaking, but I hold on to the past like a moment meant to last. And even if the credits roll, you're still written in my soul. Every frame I can't defend of this love sequence is end. Love sequence, still playing, still playing. Found us in a dusty reel, a story only I can feel. Scratch frames of you and me in a faded memory. The projector hums your name at night, flashing ghosts and broken light. Every scene we used to share still lingers in the air, but every film must reach its end. Even love can't always mend. This is our lost film love, spinning shadows up above. Every frame a quiet ache, every cut a heart that breaks. I keep watching just to feel you, even though it can't be real true. Now I'm living in rewind of a love left far behind. The tape is worn, the sound is gone, but I still press play on and on, hoping somehow it will change the ending we can't rearrange. I pause on moments full of light, where everything still felt right. but the screen just fades to black and never brings you back. No director saves the scene from the way it used to be. This is our lost film love, spinning shadows up above. Every frame a quiet ache, every cut a heart that breaks. I keep watching just to feel you, even though it can't be real too. And now I'm living in rewind of a love left far behind. If I could edit time again, I'd rewrite where we begin. But some stories stay the same, even when you change the frame. Lost film, love still repeating, every heartbeat slow and beating in a theater made of pain, where your voice still calls my name. And I know the credits roll on, but I'm still holding on to a love that won't defend in this lost film love's end. Lost film, faded real, still I feel you here. Neon glow on a restless street, where your eyes and mine would meet. City buzz like it knew our names, playing us like secret games. We danced where the world moved fast, trying to make a moment last, under signs that never sleep. We made promises too deep. Every light above us shined like it knew we'd fall in time. Our love under lights was burning, spinning, turning, always learning how to rise and how to break, how much silence hearts can take. Now the glow still feels like you in everything I walk through, but all that's left to find is love under lights behind. We carved our names in rainy glass, watched the future drifting past, thinking nothing could go wrong in a world that felt so strong. But crowds don't hold a fading touch, and time doesn't care that much. Now I stand where we began, trying to forget I can't. Still the city calls your name, like it never felt the same. Our love under lights was burning, spinning, turning, always learning how to rise and how to break, how much silence hearts can take. Now the glow still feels like you in everything I walk through, but all that's left to find is love. by, just empty space where truth should lie. You looked at me, then turned away, like nothing mattered anyway. The room went still, the air got cold, a story left half told. Even my heartbeat sounded loud inside that breaking crowd. And I waited for something to break, but silence was all it would take. It was a dramatic silence between us, heavy like a storm without a thundering sound to tell me what went wrong. Just a quiet that lasted too long, and I stood there slowly sinking, while my mind kept overthinking every word you didn't say. In that dramatic silence that day, no door slammed, no tears fell down, just two hearts losing common ground. The distance grew without a trace, right there in the same old place. I reached for you, but you were gone, still standing there, but moving on. And everything we used to be got swallowed quietly. Even echoes lost their voice in the absence of your choice. It was a dramatic silence between us, heavy like a storm without a thunderous sound to tell me what went wrong. Just a quiet that lasted too long, and I stood there slowly sinking, while my mind kept overthinking every word you didn't say. In that dramatic silence that day, maybe silence says it all. When love begins to fall, no need for broken screams, just shattered quiet dreams. Dramatic silence still surrounds me, like a memory that drowns me. No goodbye, no final line, just the end we couldn't define. And I still hear what wasn't spoken in a love already broken, left behind in yesterday. In that dramatic silence, always silence, still louder than anything you could say. We started like a perfect scene, golden light and in between. Every touch felt so alive, like we never say goodbye. But time has a quiet way of turning night into gray, and what once burned in our hands slowly slipped like shifting sand. I didn't see it fade so slow, until there was nothing left to know. This is our romance, fade out, love dissolving into doubt. Every kiss becomes a ghost of what we needed most. Now the colors lose their power, hour after empty hour, and I'm watching the sun wind in a romance fade out time. We still talk, but not the same, like we're just remembering our names. Words feel lighter, hearts feel far, lost between who we are. I reach for you in quiet ways, but you drift further in a romance fade out time. Maybe love doesn't explode, maybe it just erodes, softly slipping out of frame without a single flame. Romance fade out slow and steady, hearts not breaking, just unready to admit what we became. Two reflections not the same, and I still feel you in the air, like you're almost still there, but we've already crossed the line in this romance fade out time. Fade out slowly, we're already The stage is bright, but I feel small. The smile I wear could fool them all. Applause is loud, but I can't hear the sound of what I used to fear. I stand here still, but I'm breaking down behind the lights, behind the crown. Every cheer just cuts me through, because I'm thinking only you. They see a star up in the air, but they don't see what's really there. There's a spotlight pain I'm hiding, while the world keeps on deciding that I'm shining, that I'm fine. But I'm losing piece by line. Every light just makes it clearer that I'm crying in the mirror, smiling while I fall again in this spotlight pain I'm in. The camera flashes like it knows the cracks beneath my perfect pose. I bow my head, I play the part, while everything is torn apart. They call my name like I'm alive, but I'm just trying to survive underneath this glowing scene, where nothing's ever what it means. No one hears the silent break behind every step I take. This is spotlight pain I'm hiding, while the world keeps on deciding that I'm shining, that I'm fine. But I'm losing piece by line. Every light just makes it clearer that I'm crying in the mirror, smiling while I fall again in this spotlight pain I'm in. If I could step outside this frame, would they still remember my name? Or was I only meant to be a shadow of who they see? Spotlight pain keeps burning slowly in a world that never knows me. I keep dancing through the night while I'm losing every fight. And when the curtains finally close, no one really ever knows that I was never just pretending. This spotlight pains and spotlight still shining, still hiding me inside. bedroom wall, your picture hanging like it says it all. I hear your voice inside the pouring rain, but every memory just brings me pain. We were fire underneath the stars, now we're broken hearts with hidden scars. You said forever with your trembling eyes, but forever turned into goodbye. Now the silence keeps me wide awake. Every promise slowly starts to break. This is our darkest love story, fading like smoke into the morning. You left me cold inside the storm, now your side of the bed stays warm. I still hear you whisper softly, even though you don't want me. Now I'm drowning in your memory, inside this darkened love story. You swear to still beside the door, but you don't live here anymore. I try to wash your scent away, but loneliness decided to stay. Yeah, the street reminds me of your name. Nothing in my life feels the same. I smile outside, but deep inside I'm just learning how to hide. Now the moonlight falls on empty space, and I still search for your embrace. This is our darkened love story, fading like smoke into the morning. You left me cold inside the storm, now your side of the bed stays warm. I still hear you whisper softly, even though you don't want me. Now I'm drowning in your memory, inside this darkened love story. Maybe love was never meant to stay, maybe hearts are made to break away. But if you ever miss me late at night, just know I kept our fading light. This is our darkened love story, a broken dream that still surrounds me. Your ghost still dances through my mind, leaving every piece behind. I keep calling out your name slowly, like you're still here to hold me. Now I'm lost inside the tragedy of our darkened love story. Darkened love, fading love, still your shadow follows me. Rain keeps falling on my window pane, just like memories I can't escape. Your goodbye still echoes in these halls now. Silence answers every call. I used to feel safe in your arms, like nothing in this world could harm. But love disappeared without a trace, and left an empty, lonely space. Every night I close my eyes, still hoping you'll be by my side. I got a heart without shelter, cold winds blowing through forever. You walked away and left me here, drowning in the hurt and fear. Now every road feels darker, every beating moment harder. I'm just a soul that can't recover, with a heart without shelter. Your picture fades beside my bed, Never said I try to heal, I try to move, but every song still sounds like you. The city lights don't shine the same since nobody calls my name. And even when the morning comes, I still feel lost and undone. These broken walls inside my chest won't let my weary spirit rest. I got a heart without shelter, cold winds blowing through forever. You walked away and left me here, drowning in the hurt and fear. Now every road feels darker, every beating moment harder. I'm just a soul that can't recover, with a heart without shelter. If love was real, then why did it fade? Why do memories still remain? I keep searching through the night for a way to make things right. I got a heart without shelter, still surviving stormy weather. Even though you're far away, your shadow never fades away. And every tear falls a little slower, but the loneliness grows colder. I'm still standing through the pressure, with a heart without shelter, heart without shelter, still waiting in the rain. Silent rooms, silent tears. Wish you were still here. The clock still ticks beside the bed, but all your laughter's dead and gone. Your coffee cup is where you left it, like you were coming home all along. These walls remember every word, every promise, every kiss. Now the silence feels so heavy inside a house that I still miss. I hear echoes in the dark tonight, but they disappear without a light. Silent rooms hurt the deepest when your love is gone and missing. Every corner calls your name. Nothing here feels the same. I keep talking to the shadows, holding on to what I can't hold. Now my heart just slowly burns inside these silent rooms that hurt. Your jacket hangs beside the door, like time forgot to move ahead. I still sleep on only one side while memories replay instead. The television flickers softly, but loneliness is all I see. And every midnight feels colder since you stopped loving me. No matter how I try to heal, your absence always feels too real. Silent rooms hurt the deepest when your love is gone and missing. Every corner calls your name. Nothing here feels the same. I keep talking to the shadows, holding on to what I can't hold. Now my heart just slowly footsteps near. Even though you disappeared in the moonlight through the curtains, only makes the pain feel worse. Then now I'm lost inside the words of these silent rooms that hurt. Silent rooms, silent tears. Wish you were still here. Packed my memories in a warm suitcase, left your picture turned down on the frame. The highway lights blur through the rain tonight, but every mile still whispers your name. We built our dreams beside old windows, thought forever would never end. Now I'm driving through the midnight silence, losing my lover and my best friend. Every sign keeps pointing somewhere new, but my heart still circles back to you. There's broken roads ahead of me, empty skies and shattered dreams. No safe place left to land tonight, just fading stars and lonely lights. And though I keep moving forward, your memory pulls me backward. Now every path feels cold instead on these broken roads ahead. Gas station shadows and tired eyes, songs on the radio cut too deep. I keep replaying our last goodbye. In every restless hour I can't sleep. I thought distance might erase you, but your ghost rides beside me still. And every town I pass through slowly feels quieter than ever will. I'm searching for a place to heal, but nothing anymore feels real. There's broken roads ahead of me, empty skies and shattered dreams. No safe place left to land tonight, just fading stars and lonely lights. And though I keep moving forward, your memory pulls me backward. Now every path feels cold instead on these broken roads ahead. Maybe hearts are meant to wander after love falls apart, but no matter where this road ends, you still live inside my heart. There's broken roads ahead forever, storms that only grow heavier. Still I carry all our pain like thunder trapped inside the rain. And even if the dawn appears, it can't dry these endless tears. Now I walk where hope is fled, down these broken roads ahead. Broken roads, broken soul, still trying to find home. Streetlights flicker through the rain tonight. walk in circles with a tired mind. Your goodbye still cuts me like a knife, and peace is something I can't find. The mirror barely knows my face. These sleepless nights have changed my eyes. I keep pretending I'm okay, while every little part of me dies. The moon keeps hiding from the sky, just like you disappeared from my life. Darkness feels endless without you. Every dream turned black and blue. I keep falling through the pain like a storm that never changed, and every heartbeat grows colder. Every memory weighs heavier. Now I'm trapped inside the emptiness, where darkness feels endless. Your voice still lingers in my room, like smoke that never fades away. I try to bury all the hurt, but lonely nights always stay. The stars don't shine the way they used to, since your love faded into dust. Now every road feels unfamiliar. Nothing feels like us. I scream your name inside my head, but silence answers me instead. Darkness feels endless without you. Every dream turned black and blue. I keep falling through the pain like a storm that never changed, and every heartbeat grows colder. Every memory weighs heavier. Now I'm trapped inside the emptiness, where darkness feels endless. Maybe someday light will find me. Maybe scars will finally heal, but tonight the shadows hold me, and this heartbreak feels too real. Darkness feels endless forever. Heavy storms and broken weather. Still your ghost walks next to me, in every lost and shattered dream. And though the sunrise slowly comes, my aching soul still feels undone. Now I live with loneliness, where darkness feels endless. Endless darkness, endless pain, still waiting for your light again. Your perfume lingers in the air tonight, like a memory that won't let go. I trace the shadows through this empty room, still feeling warmth from long ago. The sheets are cold without your heartbeat. The silence echoes through my chest. I thought that time would help me heal, but losing you won't let me rest. Every little thing still feels the same, even though nobody says your name. Faded touch remains on my skin, like your love never truly ended. Though you're gone, I still feel you close, in every place I miss the most. And every night the pain awakens from the promises we left broken. Now my lonely heart sustains what your faded touch remains. past the cafe where we used to sit and laugh until the morning light. Now strangers fill the seats around me while I'm alone with you tonight. Your sweater hangs beside the window like you're returning any day. But deep inside I know the truth. Love already slipped away. Still your ghost moves softly through my mind, leaving pieces of us behind. Faded touch remains on my skin, like your love never truly ended. Though you're gone, I still feel you close, in every place I miss the most. And every night the pain awakens from the promises we left broken. Now my lonely heart sustains what your faded touch remains. Maybe some hearts never recover, maybe some flames never die. Even after goodbye finds us, love keeps living deep inside. Faded touch remains forever, through cold nights and stormy weather. I still hear your whisper low, like you never truly let go. And though the world keeps turning slowly, your memory still holds me closely. Now my soul still carries chains of your faded touch remains. Faded touch, fading love, still living inside me. I threw my wishes at the sky last night, watched them burn out and fade in light. Each one carried your name so clear. Now they're just ashes I hold near. I used to believe in every dream. Now nothing's ever what it seems. The stars don't answer when I call, they just let my broken hopes fall. I try to hold on tight to fate, but love arrived a little too late. Falling wishes on the ground where your love can't be found. I kept hoping you'd come back, but the sky turned cold and black. Now every dream feels hollow, every promise hard to swallow. I'm just lost in what remains of these fallen wishes and pain. I wrote your name into the night, asked the moon to make it right, but silence never spoke your truth. It only stole away my youth. The candles I lit for us still burn, but they don't teach my heart to learn that some goodbyes don't fade away. They just stay and stay and stay. Every prayer I made for you became a tear I walked into. Falling wishes on the ground where your love can't be found. I kept hoping you'd come back, but the sky turned cold and black. Now every dream feels hollow, every promise hard to swallow. I'm just lost in what remains of these falls. disappear, like your voice I used to hear. And I'm standing all alone with a heart turned